Porn is just depressed people watching depressed people doing depressing stuff. Yeah, in this video I will explain to you why the porn industry isn't as shiny as you think you are. By the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Leo. I've been addicted to porn since I was like a kid in school. And throughout all my life, like all my early years, it was like a burden for me. I had real social anxiety because of that, feeling ashamed of myself, that didn't have any confidence. I even spent a lot of money because of my addiction. I had I had an OnlyFans subscription one time, but this is a story for another video. So yeah, it fucked me up completely. I had a shitty relationship to my friends, to my family, to in general the opposite gender. And it was going on for years till I finally wanted to quit. I discovered NoFap, self improvement, all these things. I tried it out. At the first time, it didn't really work for me because I didn't really had the mindset of quitting, of being someone who was quitting porn. But after years, I finally been able to quit porn. Now I'm free for 1 year straight. So if you're in that same situation, you want to quit porn, you don't know how to do it, then click the link down below and I will personally help you to quit it in 2 to 3 months, guaranteed. But yeah, today I want to talk about a story of a porn star. I forgot his name, but I saw like an interview of him. I think Joshua Brown or something like that, and he was like a porn in the porn industry for years. And if you watch porn, you watch all these porn stars, you're thinking to yourself, yeah, they're living such an amazing life. They can like they are fucking women and making a lot of money from it. But trust me, this is like the most depressing lifestyle that you can imagine. Because the interview of this guy, he told like how his day was going. He started out at the bar, working at the bar, but then came into the porn industry. It was just like he was going on the set where people are filming. There were many cameras filming all the different angles and positions. So it is like you're selling, like he sold his body in a very dirty way to amusement of some low tier people. And the way he described it just felt so wrong, so unhumanly wrong. He was going to the set, doing his work, like fucking this woman and stuff. Then, when it was over, he was going to the gym, ate like shitty food, slept, and repeated this day over and over. Like, he told about how depressing this was because it was every day another human that he was working with, another female, another woman. So it's just a fake relationship with people, with depressed people who are selling their bodies, their services for money. Now he's living like a good lifestyle. He has a family with a kid, so it turned out pretty well for him. But there are some cases where people want to kill themselves because of that. They coming back from like the set and seriously thought about killing themselves because it was just so shameful. Like like worthless purpose, you know. You know, when I heard about this interview, I was already like out of porn. I didn't really watch porn that much, but you know, people supporting that because they just don't know what is really going on behind the curtains. That they like they're watching people who are depressed, who are maybe suicidal, or maybe of some people who are getting raped. You know, you can see shit all the time where you don't know what's really actually happens. They're playing their roles so happily, so where you think, yeah, there's nothing like disturbing happening in the background. It's just like a set. They know it's like fake sex and all that stuff, but holy shit, bro! When the film ends, when the camera ends, bro, these people are so depressed, and we are as humans supporting that because we can control our lust. So it's really important to get away from it as strong as possible, because the problem is not the consumer itself, it's also the creators. They have the creators have problems because of this, and the consumers have problems. So yeah, get away from it as fast as possible. This is the best outcome for everybody, you know, because the industry is just gonna get like bigger and bigger over time. The quality is getting better. You know, because most of the people want that. They don't really want that shit, but they need it for their just to compensate. But yeah, if you don't want to support this anymore, you want to really quit porn, live a happy life, become free from it, again, click the link down below and I will personally help you with that. Yeah, I hope I could give you like a little insight of really how the porn industry works. It's just depressing. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.